Alright guys, welcome to today's Crypto 101 series, and today we shall be debunking a myth in crypto mythology which talks about is crypto majorly for criminals, because we've seen oftentimes crypto being related to a lot of criminal activity. So dive deep with me to demystify the story that ties crypto to criminals. If you scroll through TikTok, X, or YouTube feeds today, you will notice a pattern. Whenever cryptocurrency pops up in mainstream headlines, it's almost always attached to the word scam, hack, or money laundering. Social media algorithms thrive on fear and eye drama because crypto was born on the internet without central bank control. The public narrative instantly defaulted to "this is monopoly for criminals" in quotes, and Hollywood took that idea and ran wild with it. Let's look at three movies that actually cemented the image of cryptos as the ultimate villains too. First up, the 2015 indie hit Dope. In this movie, a high school geek accidentally ends up with a stash of illegal drugs and decides the safest way to sell them is on the dark web using, of course, you get it right, Bitcoin. Dope was actually one of the first major movies to introduce Bitcoin to mainstream audiences, but it framed it strictly as the currency of the underground drug trade. Of course, that would drive attention from Bitcoin being, built from scratch, using the first ever known cases online to be through the dark web. All right, and it fed directly into the social media trope that Bitcoin exists purely to buy illegal stuff anonymously without being traced to a single or singular personality, which is almost you trying to hide a crime even before you commit it. Movie 2 is titled Crypto, released way back in 2019. In this financial thriller, a Wall Street anti-money laundering and analyst uncovers a massive fraud scheme where Russian mobsters used, guess what, digital currency to launder millions of illicit dollars through an upstate New York farm town. The movie leaned heavily into the trope that crypto is a black box too for organized crime syndicate lords to hide billions from federal regulators, further cementing the stereotype that if someone is moving big crypto, then it must be up to no good. Our third example is a movie titled Unfriended, Dark Web from 2018. In this horror thriller, a young guy finds a laptop that leads him into a hidden network on the dark web. He discovers cryptocurrency wallets being used to pay for human trafficking, extortion, and cyber crimes. The movie highlights how bad actors use untraceable payments to swindle every victim. Movies like these reinforce the viral horror stories you see on social media, where crypto isn't just an investment, but a dangerous trap waiting to steal your life savings. So why does Hollywood and social media love this narrative so much? Simple. Sensationalism sells. A story about a secret criminal empire using digital money is much more exciting than a story about international remittances or decentralized storage. The ironic truth is this: most major cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin operate on public blockchains. Every single transaction on it is recorded forever on what we call an open ledger, making it one of the absolute worst ways for criminals to hide money compared to untraceable cash. We all know it. If I pay you paper money, you can't trace it to my personality, all right? But if I trade on Bitcoin, every trade links back to an exchange whereby at some point you have to use a physical identity to change the money one way or the other. So through traceable means, Bitcoin is actually one of the most unreasonable ways for criminals to perpetrate their evils. So now tell me this. Do you think Bitcoin should actually be considered a tool for criminals? But let me tell you this, crime will always follow money in any form. But don't let Hollywood and social media tell you the whole story about what crypto is like. So what crypto movie tropes have you seen the most? Let me know in the comments. Let's know if truly you've actually seen this stereotypical ratio of crypto scams being associated to criminal lords in movies. Bye for now, guys. See you on the next one. So